Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 with Shadow the Hedgehog story.
Transmission from HQ. There's an SOS coming from Dr. Eggman's base. Our last communication with our agent was 26 hours ago. We expect an immediate rescue. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Understood. Initiating the mission now. What is he up to this time?
So, as with Silver the Hedgehog, we start off in our first level in this particular story of the Let's Play by entering White Acropolis. No ridiculous fluff with that stupid board thing either. We go through this area completely on foot, and for some reason during the course of recording this part of the Let's Play, I engaged kleptomania mode and went after silver medals for God knows what reason. I have no idea why those things drove off, but I don't think I should question it. Yeah, I'm being very quiet because apart from, going through this twice already with two other character stories, after the multiplayer fiasco, I just don't have it in me to do this anymore. I'm sick of doing Let's Plays. I just don't want to do anything else. I just don't want to do this now. It's not because it's Sonic 06 and it's an awful game and whatnot. I've lost the spirit.
Just as I thought.
I don't want to do this anymore, but fuck, I got all the footage recorded. Might as well get it over with. Yes. As a Shadows part of the LP, we are now introduced to those particular giants of the red flavored variety that I saw in neither of the other two stories. The only difference that I can tell is they might have like one health point more and they're red and they shoot lasers instead of bullets when they pull their arms off. Yeah, we're playing as Rouge now. For those who remember Knuckles, actually I don't think I showed it off that much. Point is, she has the same problem. Not nearly as bad in regards to the glide, but definitely stuck on walls type thing. Can't imagine how bad that is. Stop going after silver medals past me. Yep, there I am getting stuck to walls the way she does because there's no programming in this game to get her off a wall. Ugh. Every time I enter one of those iced off caverns, I hear this whooshing noise. And it annoys the heck out of me because it always reminds me of the Antarctic level from Transformers, the PlayStation 2 Transformers Armada game. Because during that level there would be a whole bunch of those things, a whole bunch of enemy Decepticons running around. This guy making that whooshing noise, and I'm still hearing it. It always scared the crap out of me because Whenever I hear that whooshing noise, I expect to have to run.
Get outside.
Yes, another part of Shadow's story is having to deal with vehicles. Something that was introduced in Shadow the Hedgehog for some arbitrarily unexplained reason. Kept here because, quite frankly, this should probably be Shadow the Hedgehog 2 and not Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, in terms of game title, because more happens in this story than Sonic's. And I would say more happens even than in Silver's story. At least more that's important. Now back there I was trying to use the hill as an vantage point for getting this done in a hurry, because apparently the only way to end this level quickly is to take out, as he said, all the searchlight pillars. There's no goal ring. Not even this. You can go to the same spot where the goal ring would otherwise be for Sonic. I can't remember if it's the same place for Silver, but the point is, you can go there, the place is blank, there's no goal ring. The only way out of here is to destroy the 5. What he said. And the best way to do that was from the first hill that I started shooting rockets off of, or missiles, or whatever. But of course I done goofed that, so now I'm just... I don't even know what I'm doing now. Going around in circles, apparently. Another thing is this stupid buggy adheres to some of the ridiculous physics of this game. That it's all havoc. Ugh. It is possible to, as you can see, upturn an overturned buggy by jumping out of it, being upside down for a moment, and immediately jumping back in, and it apparently will bounce back up onto its wheels. But I think, as we're going to see here in a few moments, bouncing it back up on its wheels causes the physics to make it continue bounding a little bit too realistically. So I jump in, it bounces over, it turns over again. Rouge is jumping like a mad woman. And you know, if you stay in these things too long while they're upturned, they'll self-destruct for no fucking reason. Let's see where they put those dash panels there when there are lasers in the way. But whatever. Oh, and to top it all off, Shadow, despite being known for his speed in games like Sonic Adventure 2 or, well, any other game, he's nowhere near as fast as Sonic in this game. He is still one of the faster characters. Fuck this stupid robot. But still significantly slow compared to, you know, his contemporary and what he was supposedly, the speed he was supposed to be known for in previous games. He's supposed to be as fast as Sonic. In fact, I have to wholeheartedly agree that Shadow stopped being an enjoyable character in terms of gameplay when he stopped being a blatant Sonic clone. There's that whooshing again. Always makes me think there's one of those flying snipers nearby. Or the mech designs of this game kind of reaffirms that. Ugh.
Don't you want to know what this is?
My assignment was to rescue you, nothing more.
Fine. With you, it's always business. It seems they don't want us to leave.
Let's get this over with.
And once again, here we are, fighting the egg Cerberus.
The doctor's guard dog. Still, I need to get through here.
Unlike Sonic's version of this fight, you fight it in the same place that you fought the Egg Genesis. And, there are no statues. There are no statues here to destroy and take out half his health in one smack, so there you go. You have to do this the very long, very tedious way with Shadow, because for some reason there's no wall that will do more damage to him than any other. I mean, there are the steel walls of Eggman's base, and there are the rock face of the cliffs surrounding this area, which... Was this a quarry at some point, or... I don't know. I don't know any natural formations that look like this that aren't, you know, either a crater or a rock quarry. But either way... Oh, for crying out loud! Can destroy those searchlight pillars very easily. Wish I had this when I was doing the level before. You're probably questioning what that noise you probably heard a few moments ago was. Probably not. I'm pretty sure they could hear it. I gotta screw you, the internet's out. Yeah? Hang on a second.
Do what I tell you.
As you probably may have gathered if you watched the previous video before I delisted it, having read some of the Kaliatsu's comments, and my comment in regard to what happened during that multiplayer fiasco, I'm not necessarily keen on inviting him to any more of these commentaries. Especially now that I just really don't care about anything anymore. But knowing him, he invites himself without saying anything, and of course, like he said, the internet's down, so there's really not much else to do. Another thing about this particular version of the fight is because I have to do it the long way. It'll sometimes throw me off of the antenna. Because of the way Shadow's combat-based homing attack functions.
That was just someone telling me that my eggs were boiling, even though I knew that, and I set a timer on them.
Right. Well, that's the egg Cerberus. I think Vic was just cooking Eggman's breakfast or something. But that's the end of whatever numbered part this is. I guess I'll see you next time.